Guys, again, it's your boy Adamslink Media. And meanwhile, guys, there's something that's really going on social media that have to do with Naira Marley. Naira Marley loose guarded not quite long ago, and about the loose guard, a lady he was like having a he had a sweet night with, decided to video the whole stuff and shared it online days after while in Dubai. And the first question I want to ask Naira Marley and this crew member who arranged that girl for Naira Marley to have a one-night stand with her, why didn't you collect her phones? Because we already have so many episodes of all those artists, Nigerian artists lose guarding, and you find out that after they lose guarded, those girls that they have a fling with at night, we end up taking pictures. We will have one the completely nude pictures online because of that loose guard. And this time Naira Marley was somehow lucky that he was even covering up, and this girl videoed everything and posted it online. So guys, I cannot show you all the video, and the people are saying this girl is a married woman. Well, I don't want to go that deep though. That's what people are saying. People who know this girl say this lady is a married woman. Well, I don't want to go there because I don't know that that's what people are talking about. Like what I've said, Naira Marley, I know Naira Marley is like shouldn't be worried about phones, but I think his crew member who really supporting Naira Marley, who want his well-being, should have collected that girl's phone and keep it somehow, because you know this girl will do anything to get a little bit of fame. And meanwhile, Naira Marley is so lucky because if he's outside abroad, those artists, you will find out that if you just see that that girl will be trying to extort money, saying that those artists molested them. Meanwhile, it was just an ordinary night, so they shouldn't have discarded like that. And meanwhile, Naira Marley, who has two wives, up to 4 wives, and 4 children, has now been seen having an affair with another woman in Dubai. Well, it's nothing to them, all those artists, because they have a bunch of affairs. So I don't see, they don't even take it as anything at all. And moving over, guys, this Zfancy Prank video that is everywhere. People are talking about it, about him, about a guy approaching him so that they can set up his girlfriend to know if his girlfriend is actually faithful to him, or if his girlfriend will not be faithful, or if his girlfriend is cheating or is not cheating on him. So this guy asked Zfancy to help him do a video prank. Gold digger. I think the title of the YouTube video is called A Gold Digger in Lagos. That's what the title is. And of course, I enjoy the videos. Like 30 minutes long video, not up to 30, but it's close to 30 minutes long video. And this girl was saying, no, while his boyfriend was not there, was saying trying to have an affair with another guy because that guy promised to give him sum of money to start up his business. And meanwhile, that girl went to seek advice from her friend. That was when everything burst. 2 seconds, everything just burst. And a lot of responses are becoming online concerning this particular video. People are blaming Zfancy for even setting up this thing. People are blaming the guy, the boyfriend, for even not trusting his girlfriend. Why people are even blaming the girlfriend for being a gold digger? Well, I don't have any reaction to it. Meanwhile, tell me what you feel about this Zfancy video. I bet you guys might have watched it. For me, I'm quite really relaxed about the video. I see nothing wrong with that. But people don't believe if it's real anyway. People believe that it's a set, or it's just played. It's not reality, it's not real, that it was just a scripted something, I don't know. But if it's real, then that girl even thinking about it and seeking advice from her friend, that's to tell you she was willing to do it. And meanwhile, her friend is not a friend for agreeing to that kind of stuff. And that guy also is a cheat. So you are not, honestly, this kind of stuff, I don't want to dwell in that, because I don't want to say I'm a big cheat, because I'm one of the most faithful men in the whole world. Honestly, my girlfriend knows that I'm very faithful. I cannot cheat. I cannot do more than one lady, guys. Yeah? So, guys, I think this is a great news for Nigeria, for all of us, and also bad news for us too, because South Africa President just appointed Okujo, a member Economic Advisory Council. Why I say it's a great news because Okojo is in Nigeria, so she performed during Jonathan's time, and now because of her performance, she has been getting all those appointments internationally. Meanwhile, why I also say it's a bad news for us is because we don't know how to utilize what we have. Kojo is a very great minister, like financial minister, and yet we Nigerians, our own leaders, cannot just see it. And now South Africa is making most of it, taking that opportunity to tap from the knowledge of Okojo so that they can use it on their own economic. And meanwhile, if we honestly, it's quite unfortunate that our leaders that we appoint don't know how to utilize our own resources. You see, even in sport, you see our boys who know how to really do a lot of sport are going outside, like people like Anthony Joshua, this Israel, and other people going outside to represent other countries doing well. Meanwhile, we are here still going backward. You know, those kind of things. And now you see them, you see Okojo getting appointed by our neighbor here, South Africa. And meanwhile, our economic is so bad that we need a knowledge, but we cannot utilize it. And so, currently, South Africa economy is currently in recession. This is like the second year now. So they want to tap from Okojo knowledge so that they can use to implement some laws into their economy so that it can get out of recession. Well, good luck to them. Okojo is a good product of Nigeria. There's no doubt about that. And meanwhile, you guys remember this lady, a woman who police just arrested a woman used by different pastors to perform fake miracle. A couple of few months ago, right? A few months ago last year, there was this viral news about a woman who has the ability to bend her arm in a way that you would think that she's deformed. And later, when a pastor prayed for her, she also has a way to straighten the hand that all the congregation member, everybody in that church, we think that the performing a truthful miracle, a real miracle on her. And meanwhile, this is just scam. It's all scam. And a lot of prominent pastors have been caught performing the same miracle on this woman, but not knowing that this woman was paid, is being paid to perform at those churches. And now the question is, why is the Nigeria police arresting this woman? How can you arrest the woman? Meanwhile, those pastors that paid her, you are allowing them to go on with their life. You are allowing them to go on with scamming their church members. And you are allowing them to carry on with their businesses. Now you are arresting this woman for what? Why is the Nigeria police arresting the woman? Why can't they just find better things to do? Or the authorities in the country they spend their time on irrelevant things. That is the most painful aspect about it. Like, we have a bunch of things that you guys should spend your time on. Now you're gonna be arresting a woman for performing fake miracle. She is being paid, but meanwhile the person paying her, you are allowing that person to go free. And so let me narrate the woman kind of like narrated how she started and how what got her to where she is today. She said the woman's fake miracle was brought to light October 2019 after she said it started after an accident. That said, everyone abandoned me. It was under this condition that I met one Fatai Musa. She told me that I should use what I have to get what I want. She told me how to carry my hand and how to bring it down in such a way that the congregation would believe me. After one day rehearsal, she took me to a pastor at Clevery Close. She said the name of the church is Radiant Mr. aka Anthony. The first day I performed, I got 9,000 naira. Life became sweet, and the pastor were happy with my performance. I cannot remember the name of all the churches she took me to. I am a Muslim. My only regret is that I knew that it was fake miracle performed, which deceived many genuine children of God and enriched the fake miracle performing pastor and prophet. It was the same fake miracle performer I was involved that made my father to get stroke when he heard that they were using me to make money. In the first performer, I got 9,000, second, 7, third, 10. In Port Harcourt, I got 10,000, 7,000, 15,000. While in Abeokuta, I performed only once before ROT operating storm there and arrested me. My advice to people who go to church is that they should open their eyes well and know the type of church they are worshiping. If they are careful, they will discover on time whenever they are in a genuine church or fake pastor and prophet. Well, this woman just narrated how it started and how much some churches have been paying her. But the fact is, even if those church members know the truth, they are still blind. They cannot see. They will still go to that church. They will still worship that pastor. That's just the bottom truth. So let us not forget it. They know. We know those pastors that have been caught in this kind of act. But yet, people still attend their church. In fact, people are pouring into their churches daily. So guys, before I round up the video for today, Israel Adesanya beat Yoel Romero to regain his title. Honestly, I won't lie you, that is one of the most boring fights I've ever watched. And to make it all funny, after the whole match, Romero was busy shouting that everybody paid to see a fight, that not everybody paid to see them run around the arena. But meanwhile, Yoel Romero was there playing, dancing. Now Israel was the one who even threw a lot of punches and a lot of legs while Romero was just dancing there. Like, you are looking for a title. Israel is defending his title. You are supposed to go there and go on to the kill, to strike. But you were busy acting as if you are the one defending the title. So kudos to Israel for using his head and beating Romero, because I don't know, those matches you see too much hype on, everybody's talking about those matches, are those matches that highly disappoint. Like, you find out that you don't even get what the value of your money. You will be disappointed that it's just boring. Honestly, this fight was boring. Joel Romero was there dancing all throughout, while Israel was there kicking and kicking, no? Giving space and kicking. Meanwhile, guys, okay, guys, I'm going to end this video here. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button below. Like this video, comment on it, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram and Adamslink me on Twitter as Brad Daily. Make sure you comment, guys. Bye.